Good morning, and as I start every one of these meetings, thank you very much for the opportunity to be here today to talk about some of the great works that our officers do day in and day out to represent the city of Columbus. This month is no different, and I'd like to thank Officer Goudy for his efforts. So on April 20th of 2017 at 12:34 a.m., an officer in trouble call was aired regarding a possible pursuit involving the Airport Police Department at International Gateway Drive and Stelzer Road. It was aired that a suspect, later identified as Rakeem Jamal Farmer, had struck a cruiser and took off. It was later learned that the officer had been struck and dragged by the suspect. Officer Goudy was in the area and responded. The vehicle was stopped shortly thereafter without incident. Mr. Farmer was alleged to have thrown property from his vehicle. Officer Goudy backtracked with other officers and located a black handgun and bottles of promethazine. They also found we'll call him Mr. Sedan, who appeared to be tampering with evidence that was thrown from the vehicle. Mr. Sedan was detained at the scene and subsequently arrested on warrants. Officer Goudy had recently seen on CPD's Facebook page a story regarding a robbery that occurred at the CVS pharmacy located at 2680 North High Street. And that was regarding a theft of liquid medication. After seeing the photos and reading the description, Officer Goudy thought that Mr. Sedan was possibly involved. Officer Goudy then alerted his sergeant about the possible link between the two cases. He further stated there was another armed robbery, which involved a black handgun at a CVS at 4280 Morse Road earlier that month. That was also similar, and he believed that these cases may have been linked. As a result, Officer Goudy looked up the lead detective from the Facebook post and emailed him regarding his suspicions. Officer Goudy's sergeant received confirmation that indeed both the suspects had been linked to the pharmacy robberies. And because of his great efforts and his going above and beyond the call of duty, we are pleased to name Officer Brian Goudy as our August Officer of the Month.
Brian, on behalf of United Dairy Farmers, the Fraternal Order of Police, and Central Ohio Crimestoppers, we'd like to present you with this plaque as a token of our appreciation for a job well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to